Yo, what up YouTube? It's Casual706 here, back with another Transformers unboxing / review. Today I'm covering Transformers Power of the Primes, Deluxe Class, Terracon, Rippersnapper. Now taking a real quick look at the packaging, dope artwork of Rippersnapper up in the top left hand corner. They did really good with this artwork. I know I always say it's sick artwork, but I think this one looks especially cool. We got the toy in the background, Rippersnapper down at the bottom, Deluxe Class in 4 different languages, age 8+ in 3 different languages, Power of the Primes, Hasbro logo, Transformers going up the right side, and the Transformers Generations logo in the top right hand corner. And around to the back of the package here, we got a couple of product placement shots from Hasbro showing Alchemist Prime, Alpha Trion, and Liege Maximo. I believe a couple of those were reviewed on my channel, so if you're into those things, be sure to check out my reviews on those. Now here they show a picture of him in his robot mode with his little claws there, and again they show the legged, armed shark mode, and it says it's going to take about 14 steps to change him into his robot mode and shark mode and vice versa. Now in the top left hand corner we got a real quick bio for him. It says, how will the ferocious Terracon ground attack specialist wield the power of the primes? And right here they're showing that the power prime armor / hand can be displayed on the chest of Rippersnapper or on the chest of him in his land shark mode. Alright, so with packaging out of the way, we're going to go ahead and bust this open and get to the good part. Alright, now with this guy out of the packaging, we get a couple of familiar things. First of all, we get these little art cards. Art card just has extended art of the same artwork that we saw on the packaging. It looks really cool. And looks like I got the soulless Rippersnapper. Now this one says forges weapons with the shredding power of his teeth. And he's also going to come packaged with instructions. Instructions are going to be dual-sided, showing how to change him from his robot to land shark mode and vice versa. And around to the other side here, shows Abominus there with Rippersnapper as an arm, and it's going to show how to change Rippersnapper into the limbs for Abominus or whatever Gestalt you choose to use him with. Alright, now taking a look at the actual figure himself, as mentioned, he comes packaged with this prime armor, which also doubles as a hand. The way you do the hand is just pull the little fingers out and fold the 2 thumbs down. Then you pull the little tab out and it'll plug into whatever you want to. Now, one thing I can say about the little hands for Abominus, each one of these toys has a different color hand. So I think it's going to be kind of funny to have Abominus with 2 different color hands. I'm not sure why they went that way with the Terracons, but that kind of irks me that they're going to be different colors. So I'm really going to be looking for a third party to make some good hands so that it kind of all matches up. Now, if you wanted to, you could take the little hand thing here, and all you got to do is pull down a little chest Decepticon symbol there, and the prime armor is going to snap right into the front of him like that. So that's how you can display that in his robot mode. Now on the hand here, there's a little plastic placeholder. So you can actually take Prime Masters or Titan Masters and click them into this, kind of giving the guy some added power if you use your imagination. Now this isn't a Prime Master itself, it's just a little placeholder in there so you don't have a hollow spot in your hand. Alright, so I'm going to put that back in there. We're going to tuck that off to the side. Now, he also comes with these 2 little blasters. They're not permanent on the body. You can actually pull them out, and those would be displayable in his hand if you wanted to. You just click them in like that, and you can take the other one out and do the same thing. Put it in his hand like that, and he's got dual blasters now. Now he doesn't actually have an elbow bend with this. Yeah, I guess it would kinda. It's like an off-placed elbow. It's not gonna bend forward. It's kind of like bending sideways. Does the hand turn? Yes, the hand does turn. All right, so it does indeed have an elbow. You just gotta turn the hands. I didn't know the hands would move there. So you could do the weapons, have him dual wielding weapons like that. All right, so I'm gonna pull those off, stick them to the side. We're gonna look at this guy's articulation real quick. Now, articulation with this guy, ball joints, he's actually got a lift hin. He's got 2 joints. You can kind of lift the shoulders up higher if you wanted to, like that. And then he's got a ball joint right there in the arm, so you'll be able to get the arm all the way around. Ball joint at the elbow, as I was just mentioning. And that hand, of course, is also going to be able to swivel around too. He's got some real cool little claws here that are attached to his hand. Now, I love the paint scheme on this guy. He looks a lot more detailed than this. This is what we actually got back in the 80s for Rippersnapper. Spin them around, kind of compare them. On the back here, the old 80s toys had little heat stickers that you hold your finger on, and they show the Decepticon symbol. The newer ones don't have a heat sticker. It just kind of mimics it, you know, to kind of look like the old G1 toy. So that's what you get there in comparing these two guys. You guys don't pick on my weathered out Rippersnapper. He's got a lot of yellowing plastic. It's an old toy. I think I picked it up at the flea market. So save your snaps on my toy. Stick that off to the side. We're gonna go ahead and do the transformation with this guy. All we gotta do is lift the little shark head up there. I believe the legs are probably gonna collapse onto themselves for the shark mode. Yeah. Or for the walking shark mode, whatever you want to say. Yep, we'll collapse the legs onto themselves. You just kind of open up the back of the leg there. We're going to move the tail on out. Do the same thing with that one. Pull that tail out and get it straightened out there. Collapse the leg onto itself. Legs should also tab to each other. And then we close up the back. Pull those arms forward. Like that. And then the little tail sections here. We get them tabbed together like that. And then the shark legs. Oops. Oh, okay. We need to rotate his waist too. That's why the legs weren't closing up. You got to rotate the waist. There we go. All right, and then the little shark legs. We can get that tail back betterly situated. There we go. Yeah, we just do like that with it. And then we get the little shark legs folded out like that. And there you go. He's in his shark mode. Now, I think we'll turn him sideways, turn the little robot hands to the side there, so all you see is his claws. So that's what he looks like there as far as the walking shark mode. Now the jaw does open for that. Got some really nice teeth, and you can see his little head peeking through there. So way cooler than the old G1 that we had. Now if you wanted to, you could take this little shield and yep. Looks like it's gonna have some tabs on the lower tail section here. We gotta get that out of the way. Yeah, it should just plug in down here. Or maybe not. Why is that not working? So should the prime armor should click down here, I thought. It would look like it. There's little tabs in the hand, little tabs on the legs. Maybe my legs aren't pushed all the way together. That's what it looks like. That little shark tail thing. Yeah, so you got to kind of squeeze these legs together, but you can get that hand on there. There we go. So that's a way you can display the prime armor on the back of him in the shark mode. And if you wanted to, you could take that little placeholder out and put a prime master or titan master in the back, kind of riding on him in the back of the shark mode. Now the little blasters got ports on either side here, so you can just stick those in. So he's got the little blasters over his shoulders like that. And the articulation, he's got ball joints at the legs, so you'll be able to kind of get those spread out pretty well. Get a lot of forward and backwards motion out of them like that if you wanted to. So a lot more posable than it was back in the 80s. So that's what's up with the land shark mode. And that's what you got for the land shark back in the days. And the jaw did not open on this, and he didn't really have very visible eyes either. So that's what you got there in comparison with those two. He still had the little tail back there and all. So that's what's up. And this came out in 1987 as Hasbro. So that's comparing those two together. This is way cooler than it was back in the 80s. So tuck that off to the side. We're going to go ahead and do the limb mode with this guy. Limb mode. Let's see. For the leg, we got to get that tail out of the way. And get these little legs kind of pushed out of the way as well. There's a little tab on the leg, just kind of tab it in. That's all good there. Then, oh yeah, just turn the arms to the back here, and they're going to peg into the side just like that. There's a little peg hole right there. You got a peg on that. So you just turn it around and tab it into the side there. Keep the arms out of the way. Now the little port, you just fold his head over, and that's going to expose the connector port. Now if you wanted to, you could use it front facing like this. And you just take the little foot peg that you got and just plug it into the bottom right there. The feet peg actually, the foot pegs actually come with Voyager class figures that are in the Combiner Wars. All right, now to do an arm, all you're going to do is fold that port out to the side. I guess you're still going to keep that shark head down because it's probably going to hinder movement when you connect it. And then we're going to open these legs up like that. Open them up just kind of like it was in robot mode here. And then we're going to swivel the waist to the side. Actually, I think it's probably going to be, yeah, it'd be better this way. Swivel the waist to the side. And then you just take your little hand thing here, make sure the tail's out of the way, and you plug the hand into that and pull the little fingers out like that there. So that's what you'll get as far as an arm mode for whatever combiner you choose to put them with. So, voila. Alright, so I guess that'll conclude my unboxing / review for Transformers Power of the Primes Deluxe Class Rippersnapper. If you guys liked the video, be sure to click the like button. Also, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any Transformer unboxings in the near future or cool videos. And please leave me a comment. It's always a lot more motivational to do these videos when people are giving you feedback on the videos. And plus, I'd like to make a lot of friends and see what you other collectors are into. So, with all the plugs out of the way, again, I appreciate the view, guys. Casual706, out.